Hey, it's Bernadette. Thanks for joining me again. Today is my February monthly favorites video. I've only got favorites this month. I don't have any big fails that I feel are worth talking about. I've already talked about the foundation samples that failed me in my empties video and my what I didn't buy video, so I don't feel I need to make a dedicated fails video this month. One thing that I've really been enjoying this month, and I haven't been filming it because when it happens, I'm so excited that it happens, I have to just do it right away. It's shopping my stash. I never understood why YouTubers made shopping my stash videos, but now with doing a no by year and knowing that I have this stash that I can't just access at any time, I have to actually finish up products before I go in and get a new product from my stash. I really love it. That's like my favorite thing. It's like, oh, I used up this cleanser, now I get to go get another cleanser, and I get to go through and shop my stash and decide which one I'm gonna use. Since I can't go to the store and I can't order anything, that's like the highlight now. My other monthly favorite was the Sephora, trying out the Sephora foundation and actually going to Sephora and only spending $20 in Sephora and getting my samples and leaving the store. She did tell me if I spent $75 I could get a free facial. I didn't do it. I went straight to the lady. I told her I wanted to buy this Sephora foundation and I wanted to try samples of some of these foundations, and I showed her 5 foundations and she found 3 that had my shade, and I went with those 3. I paid. I didn't spend my points. I didn't even think about anything else on my way, and I was really proud of myself for that. So not only was the foundation a monthly favorite, but shopping for it was a monthly favorite. I've been trying out this Sephora Collection Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. This was one of the things that was just sitting in my stash, my collection, collecting dust that I never tried, and I'm so fed up with my Tarte Shape Tape. It just makes my under eyes look like crap, and I'm fed up with my Benefit one that makes my under eyes look even crappier. And then I tried this Sephora Gel Serum Concealer, and I really like it. If I compare it to just those 2 that I'm using now, this one is definitely the winner, so it's going on my wish list. That definitely is a monthly favorite. I have really dark under eye circles. I've got to use sometimes a corrector and a concealer. Sometimes I just use a concealer. Sometimes I use a corrector and just put foundation there. It just depends on how good the foundation is. I was using for a couple years now this Armani corrector, and it's this, looks like this. I shopped my stash. This one has been waiting on backup for a long time. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Custom Coverage Correcting Duo. It was just sitting there forever while I'm using up the Armani, and the Armani is about down to here, and I thought, you know, I do get ready in 2 bathrooms sometimes, so I will just open this finally. I love this. I love this. This is just luck. Normally people would have to use this and then use a concealer on top of it or foundation on top of it. This matches my skin tone so perfectly. I don't have to put any other makeup on top of it. Man, I put that on and I'm really impressed with it. I just tap it out with my finger or my damp beauty blender, and then I put the rest of my makeup on. When I set the rest of my makeup, I set this just like I would my concealer, and it's perfect. So my last favorite, those were all makeup stuff. This is not makeup stuff. I'm starting to really enjoy a lot of YouTubers who are not beauty YouTubers. Years ago, my kids, 2 of my boys, were like, oh, Mom, you gotta watch PewDiePie. What's PewDiePie? And they said, he's a YouTuber. What does he do? And they said he makes fun of other YouTubers. And I was like, well, that's stupid. Why am I gonna watch that? I'm like, what else does he do? Plays video games. Okay, well, what else did he do? Makes fun of people on Dr. Phil. And I was like, well, I could do that myself. So I never watched it. But now, since I started my no by year, I've been trying to watch less beauty YouTubers because the beauty YouTubers get me to buy things that I don't need to buy. And it makes me shop more. And so I've been like, oh, I want to watch YouTube because I like watching YouTube better than I like watching most regular TV. So I was like, oh, PewDiePie. Okay. This is like, 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago that they were telling me about PewDiePie. Now here I watch it, and now I'm hooked on PewDiePie, so brofist. Hi, PewDiePie, you're my monthly favorite. Another one that I've been watching a lot is Slapped Ham, because it's all about creepy, scary things, and I like it. And Top 5 Scary Videos, that's another one that I've been watching lately. So that helps me decide what movies I'm gonna watch on demand or on Netflix. As far as beauty YouTubers go, the beauty YouTubers that I'm watching mostly this month, of course, Hannah Louise Poston, who inspired me to do my channel in the first place and to start my No by Year, and she's doing now her beauty budget. Even though she's done her No by Year, watching her do her beauty budget now, because it's giving me clues of what I can do when my No by Year is finished to control my spending on these things but still enjoy them. I'm 90% positive about the No by Year, and then once in a while I'm just like, duh! Like with that Cetaphil lotion. That just drives me crazy. Feeling like that resentful about my No by Year, I go back and watch her, especially the one about how much she saved, how much she didn't spend during her No by Year. That was awesome. That's a real pick-me-up for me if I'm feeling down about my No by Year. Another YouTuber that I really love watching is called Thrift Thick, and she's pretty close to my daughter's age. I think she's just under 30, and I like her for a lot of reasons. First of all, she does the best foundation reviews ever. She's incredibly real and feels like a friend. A lot of beauty YouTubers are so done up for their channel, and also sponsored. There's so much now that it doesn't feel like it's real anymore. Some reviews don't feel like they're real. Even though she's so much younger than me, I could be her mom, I really can identify with her. She's got a lot of the same issues that I have with my skin and with my hair. She's got acne, she's got hair loss. She and I are the same size. It's nice to see someone who isn't a size 4 doing this. And so I really appreciate that. She's got similar skin types, so like when her foundation breaks down and stuff, I know that it's the same as what happens to me because of my skin starts getting oily. So I know when I watch her foundation reviews that it's going to be a review that I can really take seriously because our skin is so similar. She and I are both cat people. I just like her because she's just being herself. Jen Loves Reviews. She is so different from other beauty YouTubers. Her channel is so different and her content is so different, and I think that's what's kept me watching her instead of stopping watching her, even though hers is the channel that could mostly get me to buy things that I don't need. I would say 60 to 80% of it is more in the style of news, of beauty news. It's the most current products that are out. It's the most current products that are coming out soon. It's from not only, Sephora and Ulta and department stores and Beautylish, but also tons of indie brands. I think that the indie brands end up getting a lot of love from her because she'll tell the world when they've come out with new products or when they're coming out, or yeah, this Halloween advent calendar is going to be available from this day to this day on this website. I love that. She has the Makeup Minute, which is just 1 minute most days. That is 1 minute of bam, this is what's happening to makeup. And then on Sunday she has the What's Up in Makeup. That is a longer version, but the things that are in the What's Up in Makeup are not in the Makeup Minute sometimes, and you really have got to watch both. They don't have the same products in both things. So it's very up to date. She's got people that work for her behind the scenes. She gets inside information, and I just think it's really cool. It's fun to learn about that stuff, especially when you're thinking about buying gifts for people. And there's many things that I've picked up just because of Jen. So I'm not buying things just because of Jen right now. Sorry, Jen. But also I feel like I can relate to her. I feel like she is somebody that I could be friends with. She really does her research, like beyond anything I've seen. She will tell you everything about a product, exactly what's in it. She tells a lot of truths about brands that I'm thankful for. If a brand is doing something sketchy or weird, she will tell you. And I appreciate that. If there's a brand that's had a bad ingredient, or if something has ruined somebody's skin, she will investigate it and tell you about it. She doesn't just be like, oh, this ruined this lady's skin. She will investigate the whole situation and tell you, okay, yes, this product has this in it, and this could irritate your skin or whatever, right? I remember when Palette came out and this stained the lady's eyes, and she was freaking out. Jen did a really objective video about that, and I really appreciated her objectivity. She's close to my age, but she has a lot of the same skin and hair problems that I do too. So that's another reason why I like watching her, because if she does do a full review on something, she'll do a full review on something. She did a review on some skincare. She did that skincare for like 3 months and then did the review on it. Yes, she does cause me to spend some money. Watching her reviews has really saved me from buying products that would not have been good for me. Anyway, those are my monthly favorites, my favorite YouTubers right now, my favorite beauty YouTubers, my favorite non-beauty YouTubers, my favorite makeup products this month. Thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.